Alright, hello. Who we having? It's actually, no, it's not evening yet. It only looks like it's evening, because it's dark out. Hui middag. Hi, my name is Favorgana. Good afternoon. It's dark out, it's afternoon still. I'm back with some more Final Fantasy XIV, and what I'm going to do today is probably just level up my bard before starting Shadowbringers, because my bard is only level 69, and I'm pretty sure Shadowbringers starts at level 70. And my dancer is level 74, is a little high, a little bit over leveled. Excuse the coughing. Been dealing with some allergies lately. Do I need to trade in anything here? No, I don't need to trade in anything. Look at that. So I'm all ready for Shadowbringers. But before we start, like I said, I'm gonna do some bard leveling. Let me see if I remember how to play. I remember how to play. Alright. So, let's try. Do I want to do this so I can get extra stuff done? Or do I want to try and do the stuff that I didn't do yet? There's a lot that I haven't done yet. Well, actually there's a lot that I've done and there's some things that I haven't done. But still quite a bit that I haven't done. I think maybe I did all the dungeons in A Realm Reborn. So, sorry, this is not exactly a Shadowbringers expansion stream. But it is Final Fantasy XIV. This is becoming one of my favorite MMOs now, to play as a solo, a single player name. But it really should, because it's Final Fantasy, and there's a lot of hardcore Final Fantasy fans that would just like to play this game and not have to deal with the whole MMO crowd. Right? Like Nate. I'm okay with random group play most of the time. I have had on occasion, on very few rare occasions where somebody was being very annoying in an MMO, to which I just kind of like decided to stand there and not do anything. And then eventually left. Oh, I can't do this one. But it's done anyways. It's already been done. Let's see. I've done all these. Trying to find some things that I haven't done yet. If I'm gonna level up my bard, I want to do this first with things that I haven't done yet to make it interesting. Those two. These extreme ones. There's two extreme ones. I mean, it's level 50 extreme. I'm almost level 70. You think I'd be okay with it? I think I actually did all the dungeons. I don't think I have any dungeons that I didn't do. A couple of trials I didn't do yet. Alliance raids. We did this. Actually, Nate and I did this as co-op, the Bahamut stuff. I don't know if I want to queue up for Savage Bahamut stuff. Let's do it anyways, whatever. Let's level 50 Savage. Pretty sure this is just PvP that I don't really want to get into. Okay, so that should be good. Can I queue? Oh, I can only queue one of these things at a time. Oh, did that just clear everything I had? Oh. Okay, fine. We'll do this then. Let's do that. Lions, rewards. Fine. We'll do this. We'll do that then. Fine. Wait around. Check out my minions. Minutes. It's that time of day. Hopefully I can get some of this done. I need 1,500,000 something points to get to level 70. Endwalker. I don't have Endwalker yet. I will get Endwalker when I get through Shadowbringers, I think. Where am I? I don't want to pick up anything. I guess I could go to Ishgard and see if there's hunts or something. Why is this cheaper than Foundation? Let's go to Ishgard. See what we can do there. While I'm waiting. 15 minutes? Wait, what? Jeez. What was that noise, honey? One of those days. There's a temple leaf. Can't lie, I like going to Ishgard even though it's cold there, but I like the music. Nate? Going to Ishgard because I like the music.
Yeah.
It's like very... Jeez, not enough experience for that. There we go, clan hunts. While I'm waiting. These are just for seals. I don't think they give me oh, they did give me some experience points. Whoops, sis. Oh, my duty popped up. Never mind. Yay. I've seen this before. I actually don't remember seeing this. Oh, I was gonna say I need my dance partner, but I don't need a dance partner. I'm not a dancer, I'm a bard. It's been a while since I played, so who's my tank? Alessa? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oopsies. We've got two bards in this party. That's funny.
Gate. What's this thing? Door opens. Oops. Ability isn't worth doing. Stop with the mark over my head. Oh my god, he knocked me. Whoa, there's spikes there! I don't remember that. He knocked me off into spikes. At the end there. That was not very nice. Hey Waki, how's it going?
Sorry, I'm in a group dungeon right now. Did I miss you? Did you see that? They knocked me off onto spikes. Ouch. That really hurt. Yeah, what to know. How's it going tonight, Cactula? What? Yeah, go in there. There we go. Well, I'm here, I'm coming. It's been a while since I played this. Yay. Are we at the boss? We're at the boss. I don't even remember this dungeon at all. I love the music. Nate, don't you love the music? Wait, where'd it go? I turned around. Please don't blow me off with the thing again. Ugh. This music just makes me want to play more. That was a lot of typing. What are you doing, May? we're done. Yay! That's one dungeon today. Player accommodation. Here you go. What's this? Don't really need it. Ended up with them anyways. Okay. How many more experience points do I need? Oh, I only need 1 million. Wait, did I get 500,000 experience points for that? That's cool. Okay, we'll try something. We'll try the next thing. Leveling. Why is that? How much experience points did I get? Let's do Alliance raid. Less than 5 minutes, of course. Alliance raid gets less than 5 minutes. Can I go somewhere to, like, fix my equipment? Just in case it needs to be fixed. Yeah, here. There's a retainer. Materia melter. There's a vendor. Arms mender. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Less than 5 minutes for Alliance raid. My minion is called OMG. Oh my god. Forget why it's called that. Yeah, I need 1 million points to get to level 70. Maybe I can start Shadowbringers tonight. Let's go back to where I was. Right there. Did it give you more experience here? Oh, here we go. It's in the churning mist. I don't know. Less than 5 minutes. The churning mist, huh? We will have to fight. I don't know if I want to do those. It takes time. I have to go hunt them down. Oh, actually, what did I pick up? Yeah, I didn't pick up anything. Yay! Line starting. Alliance raids are kind of fun. I know, Nate finds it stressful. Too much going on at once. Nate, is it really because there's too much going on at once? The Alliance raids. You don't like them. I think it's fun. 24 of us adventurers. Full party. Which one did I get? It's gotta be something I already did before. Yeah, it is. Syrcus Tower. Yep, Crystal Tower series. Okay, Alliance B. Alliance B. Thromus is... the hell name is that? Is my tank. Dactyl and Sativa are my healers. I don't even see my tank. Where's my tank? Oh, there he is. He's all the way up here. There already. Let's see. Oh. I'm synced. I'm level synced, so. Don't have my really good song to sing. I'm running. I'm hustling. I'll have a couple of answers too. This thing. Try and beat up this thing. Is there staff right here? Yeah, it's done. There's another staff. Why is there a staff of Elder Ring? Some heals, people. Okay, good job. Dopa's clone, really? Nune's clone. Oh yeah, Dopa Nune. I'm just pressing buttons, so. No longer sealed. I wanted to look at the loot. It's fine. Just pass. Gosh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Too much loot. I don't like this thing. What loot did I pick up this time? There's a big thing here. And a small thing. Let's take the small thing out. Check is almost done. Okay, never mind. I don't have more loot. Didn't I already? Yeah, I did. Status ailments we have on the enemy. Like, this is why I find the 24 person raids amusing. Look at all the status ailments we have on the enemy. It's hilarious. That bar is actually full going across. I'm just standing here shooting the one enemy because there's too much going on. I can't keep track of everything. Okay, I guess we have two other enemies. Whatever, it's fine. Like, haven't. Oh, did I just get turned into a frog? I just got turned into a frog. I think maybe I didn't move when I should have moved. Man, I got turned into a frog. I have cold breath. Okay, back to normal. Ouch! I did not see that happening. I got wiped. A few of us got wiped there. Wait, do I have this already? I don't know. Never mind. Pretty sure I only did this once. I don't remember this. Am I supposed to go into a certain area or not? Where'd it go? Oh shit, I was supposed to I thought he hit us already! Oh, damn it. That's my bad. I moved too soon. Yay! Done! I'm lucky it's almost complete. I don't know what that challenge log is about. We're not really doing all the challenges in the MMO. I know, you can't really fully complete an MMO. Right, Nate? Mm-hmm. So just completing the story and some of the side stories is good. Syrcus Tower complete. Yeah, I've done this before. Player commendation. There we go. Ooh. I have an Ennionite. I don't think I have that. I'll just read that because I don't know how many of those I have. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that's for. I'm wondering if I have these. No, I don't actually have them. That's funny. Loot abandoned. Oh. Okay. Next. Hey, I'm almost level 70. That didn't take very long, actually. You're right, Nate. Doing the dailies actually gives you a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So should I do a normal raid or a trial? I'll do a normal raid. Oh, that was fast. What do I need? I need like 100,000 points. I could just do like a normal thing with my duty squadron or something. The burden of the father. Yeah, I've done these before. Where are these things coming towards us? What is this thing? Something just pulled me. Why am I... Oh, yikes. Oh, Zane is here too with me. We got pulled, I guess. Wow. I don't remember that happening before. I'm like pressing.
that's not good. It's gonna heal me. Can I stop pressing the wrong button right now? It's done. Yay, I leveled up just in time. I can actually start Shadowbringers tonight. Yeah, fine, you can have one. What is all this stuff? Aw, jeez. How many do I need? I'll just read all of them. Yay! I actually got to level 70, Nate. I thought it would take longer. Nate? Yeah. I'm not gonna do the Bard quest until I get to level 72 though, but... Where is it? It's back in Gridania. That's easy enough to get to. So yeah. Okay, you know what? Ready to start Shadowbringers. Let's do that. Just have to go to Mordona. Before I do that, let's go repair my equipment. That was cool. I actually leveled up pretty fast. I needed 1.5 million experience points and somehow got it in like 3 different dailies. Alright. I should put that with my... Yeah, Dross, come here. Gotta give you some stuff. Trade in some of these things, but I don't know when or where I should do that.
Mordona. We're gonna start Shadowbringers. Check something out. It'll be a while before I get a dungeon. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, okay, I think I remember what's going on in the story. Alright, let's start Shadowbringers. I might mute my mic because if there's voiceover. Where am I going? It's over here, right? Yeah, I'll go here, right? The Syrcus trench. Yes. Here we are. Tataru. Let's go talk to these people. Do I want to talk to these people at all? Let's see. Yeah, okay. This is pretty, I remember what's going on. Yeah. Huh. Alright, starting this. Let's talk to Tataru. Okay, accept. Good news, Lucinda. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. Aha. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. So this is why you had to complete the Crystal Tower raids. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silverterre waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. Alright, let's... Yay, I'm starting Shadowbringers! You gonna catch up someday? Actually, you know what, I'll just check. Duty support, what do we have now for duty support? Yeah, they... Wait, did they... Yeah, they still haven't added the rest for Stormblood. For Heavensward and Stormblood. Wow. Okay, so speak with the Saint Kinnick Ferryman in North Silverterre. Revenant's Toll. Ah, yeah, it's not too far. Nobody else. Not that way. There's no more. Alright, where's my mount? Fat Chocobo! Sumo! Nate, I named the Fat Chocobo Sumo. Listen to the music for it too. Because it can go kaplunk on top of you. Karma is losing some of his kitten fat though, I think. I do think so. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy. Heading to the survey site, madam? It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Yeah. There's Tatsuru.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Spirited accounts always comes well.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Your time has not yet come.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night? Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply. Yeah. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Alrighty, so that's the start of Shadowbringers. I have no idea where I am. Wow. Where are we? Lakeland. Fort Job. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I want to go... Oh, well, I have to go here. And there's a settlement over there. Okay, let's go this way then. I can't use my mount. Head to the Crystarium. Okay. I gotta say, it's pretty though. I like these colors.
Halt! Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail? Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass. That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions. That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds, that I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Actually, more cutscenes.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Okay, maybe we're done with the cutscenes. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Okay. So we get this. Get a weapon coffer. My bard got to level 70. Change it. Yeah, I had stuff for my bard already. Alrighty. So where are we? Aha, okay, here we are. Ah, okay. Well, then maybe I should talk to him now. City of the First. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience which I am sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. Yeah, I do want to do that. After you have done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetheryte and head out to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Katniss, one of the people I should like you to meet. Alright. Another is Morin. To reach him in his cabinet of curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Bragi, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Very good. I concede. The layout of the Crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twists and turns before long. In all honesty, the true challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars, and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There is an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. When you've finished making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then. Alright, we can explore a little bit. Let's do that. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a bunch of places that, oh yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, I'm sleepy, wow. Hey, where's my minion? I can have my minion now, apparently. Alright. Set home point. What's over there? Oh. Something over here. Oh, I'm sleepy all of a sudden. Why? Why am I sleepy? Wait, where's the aetheryte? This one down here? I'm very confused. No one went through away. Okay. We'll go this way. Okay, I have to talk to somebody here. The Cabinet of Curiosity, huh? He's up at the top, I think. Wow, I'm sleepy and tired now. It's not fair, I want to play. What time is it, Nate?
It's 10 after 7.
Wow, it's early and I'm tired? Something wrong with me. Let's talk to this person. Excuse me, miss. Are you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and well, what I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? What? My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Morin at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manners of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular, mayhap a spot of academic research? Oh, so you've an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives, I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair, make yourself more comfortable? On with the lesson then. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet, just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrandt, and Norvrandt alone spared the fate of erasure. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Norvrandt's sky. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Your exchange with Morin has taught you about the Flood of Light, okay? Okay. So I can talk to him again, actually. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, he's just going through it again? Yeah, okay. I don't need to go through this again. Maybe I can skip it. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So he just ends up here. How does his books not go falling off of the edge? Alright, we can leave this one. Okay, go this one. Very confused about something. Okay, enjoy your nap. I'm actually kind of sleepy myself. I don't know why. Maybe it's the music. The music is really nice. Okay, Catless. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too, thanks to us in the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Ulmoran layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where it is you're from? One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say. I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magics summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've aught to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Thermostat?
Yeah.
Just ask for Catalyst, and I'll find you a niche here in the crystalline mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Okay. Your exchange with Catalyst has taught you about life in the Crystarium. Wow, this feels like a brand new game all of a sudden. Honey. Yeah? Yes, Bamino. It's like a brand new game. Yeah? Look at kittens. Well, they're very tired now, huh?
I hope so. Destroying the place. I hope that cost them a little bit of energy.
Destroyer of Worlds. We've got to Destroyer of Worlds.
Doesn't bode well for us if they're not tired.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We gotta learn to, I don't know. We gotta keep up with them somehow. Is it this way? Hey, there's a side quest here. Why is there a side quest here? Oh, no, it's probably from a chocobo. Nice. Look at this thing. What the hell? Admiral? Alright. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, there it is, I see it. It's right here. down over here. Wait, what the? Why is this a dead end? Yeah, this seems to be a dead end. What the hell? Okay, let's go the other way. Oh wait, what's down this way? Okay, maybe that makes sense. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. It's a dead end. Why is it a dead end? I don't know. Oh, there's more. Here we go. Okay, there we go. This area's kind of confusing. I guess I'll get used to it. So I have to go here. Is there another one? Guess not. There's one this way though. Lakeland? Okay. Okay, cool. That's cool. So now I have to go back to this one. Is there a way I can get there? Can I go up the stairs or something? I don't know, where am I? Why is there downstairs? It's kind of cool. So how do I get up there? Oh, no, I don't need to get up there. Just go for here. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose. New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes gives you away. Welcome. My name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too floored by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for Mistel, such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. Mistel. What? Something wrong? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See, those two in front of us, the shorter one is a hoon. And the taller one is an elf. That sturdy individual over there is a Gadjent. What? Whilst the one with the horns is a John. And then you have the large, scaly chap, long tails, and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zun. What? Very confusing. Okay. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now, I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Ah, the same as the Exarch. Well, that explains it. They don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Talk to you about the peoples of the first, okay? Alright, so we're probably done with that part. What is that noise? That's the window. Sorry, a little distracted there. Okay, so I think I have everything, so I can go back to him. Crystal right here. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yeah, okay. Oh, I just have to hand this all to him. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is in fact the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing, and although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Chest. Level 385. I have 400 stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Sells more, yeah. You've done as I requested, and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. And that is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guards know to admit you. What? Well, yes, of course. It can be opened and closed just like any other. Does that seem strange to you? I know not how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there is no danger of us being locked inside. Okay. I'm gonna try and do the Bard quest. I don't know how hard it'll be. Greetings, madam. The Exarch awaits you within. Yes. Let's go inside.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return. We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least? Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Alrighty, I'm back. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. Alright.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you. But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here! Of course I'm here! What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo'ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails? Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand. Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Consider it done.
As you heard, that was Feo'ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Alright, as a result of your pact with Feo'ul, you now have access to delivery Mughals, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first. Alright. Let me finish this quest. This way? Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay, to make use of as you see fit. When you are ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call, Lucinda. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Okay. Speak with the manager. A pleasure to meet you, miss, and welcome to your new home at the Pendants. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Yeah, we are going to do that. I'm gonna see if I can do the Bard quest. Love the music. You. What the? What is going on? Warrior of Darkness.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Okay, I didn't think there was gonna be voice over here. I'm sorry.
What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source, a daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrandt. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? A 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Alright. I gotta go finish this one. Mistress Lucinda, the Exarch awaits you within. Alright, let's go.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest? That is good to hear. Should you want for anything, pray let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrandt, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calusia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Alright, yeah, okay, so there's a portal to the source, so I can go back, I guess. This is how I can go back. I need to go back to Gardania to do the Bard quest. Alright. I need to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that noise. Let's see about going back and doing the Bard quest. I have to go back to Gridania. Can I do this? So what happens if I do this? Travel to the source. Oh! Oh, that's different. Joining area. That's interesting. Ah, I see. So then how do you... Beacon Keeper? I see. So it's just, there's nothing here really. Let me see. Alright, so, let's just go back to New Gridania. Actually, I should be able to go to New Gridania from where I was, right? Let's just see. So go back to the first. That's amusing. Alright, because I want to go back to New Gridania because I want to do my Bard quest. I think just level 70. I think I don't have this yet. Yeah, I have to do the quest to get it. Yep. Did my frames per second just drop? It's fine. Alright, Bard quest. Good timing, Lucinda. Norvald's demands have just arrived at the Adder's Nest. In exchange for Sansa's freedom, we are to release the contents of Gilbard's journal to the public. Bastard won't be satisfied until all Gridanians hate all Alamegans' guts. The brass hats are deliberating a course of action as we speak. Not much we can do now, but wait. Command has made its decision. You will not wish to hear this, but the Order rejects Norvald's demands. He and his band are to be summarily eliminated. What? Hold on just a second. You won't even try to negotiate Sansa's release? As a nation, we cannot bow to acts of intimidation. I'm afraid negotiation was never an option. And here I must repeat the order for you to relinquish the journal at once. So, what you're saying is you're abandoning Sansa. You're gonna let him die. Here's the great Vauchelon, hero to all Gridanians, but you won't even lend an ear to his descendants. Oh no. Instead, you choose the easy way out. Just kill everyone, even your own man. Wash away the bloody past with more blood. Just to be clear, I ain't siding with Norvald. There's no excusing his method, but there's no excusing yours either. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Yeah, fine. Now, pray do not be so quick to despair, for I was simply relaying the outcome of Command's deliberation, a deliberation in which the Elder Seat-Seer had no part. As you say, Gidolo, the orders are bullshit, not the words I would have chosen, but you speak the truth nonetheless, and I, for one, have no intention of abiding by them. What? We're surprised. The decision was largely influenced by a small handful of our leadership, and not the boldest handful, if I may add. 'Tis plain from the fact that they did not think to bring the matter before the Elder Seat-Seer. Captain Smith is a dear comrade. Like you, I would spare no aid in any effort to rescue him, and I am pleased to say that we are not alone in this sentiment. As a matter of fact, I have already reached out to my Lancer and Archer acquaintances, and they stand ready to aid our cause. Oh ho, now we're talking. There's still hope for the Order if it has good blokes like you, Vorsi. I would thank you not to call me that. Now the Order will move as soon as they ascertain the enemy's location, so time is of the essence, Gidolo. Pray take word of these developments to Xelphatol. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Orion, I need you to bear word to the two guildmasters, Lucienne and Uwaine. Tell them that the time is nigh, and pray return here swiftly. Alright? You know, I have been drinking lots of fluids. Lancers Guild. Let's go this way. I, Forsay, has briefed me on the situation, since someone's trained in these very halls, and I should like to hear his excuse for being captured so easily. At any rate, you may count on our lances. That Sanson was one of our own is reason enough. This request comes from my longtime friend Forsay himself. Okay. Archer's Guild. The time is nigh, then. Very well. We shall make ready to depart at once. When the call came, full many here offered their bows. There is not a soul here who knows not of you and Xelphatol and Gidolo. Gidolo. Together, let us rescue Sanson. Sorry, I just have a really bad throat right now. Get back to there. Okay. There you are, and not a moment so soon. Things have begun to move. Our scouts report that Norvrandt and his band have since returned to their Twalswood. They have made their lair in the North Shroud near the shards of Dalamud. Even as we speak, the Order mobilizes a unit for an assault. We must be there ahead of them. Set out at once and make first for Alder Springs. I shall instruct the others to join you there. I will remain here to stall our forces as long as I can. Godspeed. Okay, you know what? I forgot to check on this. Cool. They leveled up. Oh god, I don't feel like bothering right now. Ah, Falkard Forest. Okay, we'll do that. Yep. Phew, we're ahead of the Twin Otter crew. Let's keep it that way and get right to work. Our guild friends will take down the sentries and secure the area. We're free to get close to Norvrandt and give him the thrashing he deserves. There we go. I hope this isn't a ridiculous single solo duty with some strange mechanic that's just annoying. Probably is, though. Well, well, I was not expecting you two. Here to deliver Gridanian's answer, are we? You wish, you craven whoreson. Whatever your demands are, it ain't got nothing to do with us. So you are acting alone. I thought you had some wits, or do you care that little for your friend? Kill Sanson before you get your answer and all deals are off. Everything you've worked for up in smoke. Or do you care that little for your goal? Mayhap you have some wits after all, but clever though your ploy may be, have you the strength to back it up? Oh, don't you worry on that score. We're going to knock you around so hard all the scales will fall from your eyes. And if that ain't enough to make you see clearly, I'll even slap in a song, something lively to wake you up from your misguided beliefs. Oh my god, he's hilarious. Alright. Sure, why not? Got some good equipment. Let's do this. Defeat Norvrandt, huh? Oh jeez, there's a bunch of guys. Okay, you know what? Hit him. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Oh shoot, the nah. We're done. Yay! Hopefully there's not another one. Uh-huh. Why do you not understand? Why do you not see the Alamegans for the filth they are? Wow, dude. Let each spear be thrust for everlasting peace. Let each arrow be loosed for the forest and the trees. And the oh, I can't. You didn't let me read it. That song. How do you know it? I learned it just recently with a spot of help from Xelphatol here. He showed me Vachelan's grave, which I understand your family's been tending for generations. The song was engraved on the headstone. It's a fine piece, and it ain't hard to see why your ancestor loved it. Taking up arms that we might have peace, so the words go. Words that came from Vachelan himself, as a matter of fact. The Autumn War gave birth to a good many anthems, and a good many of them borrowed his words. Take a look, and you'll notice a recurring theme: peace and harmony. How dare you preach to me of my ancestor? For generations my family has sought justice for Lord Vachelan. You couldn't possibly comprehend our pain. Not us, perhaps, but I dare say your great-grandsire, Lord Langenel, could comprehend it better than any man. He witnessed his own sire murdered before his eyes. He knew the painful truth, yet he chose to keep it a secret. Why was this, do you suppose? It was because he knew that, above all else, his sire desired peace. Had it been made known that their hero was struck down by treachery, ordinary Gridanians would not have been satisfied with protecting their homes. Nay, they would have demanded justice. They would have demanded blood. The war would have raged on, leaving yet more death and destruction in its wake, and the peace that Lord of Anchalon dreamed of would have gone up in smoke. Ignoring this, Lord Landrenau... Spare me your lies. Lord of Anchalon desired Alamigo's destruction. You cannot tell me otherwise. Tell me, young man, did it not strike you as odd that I knew of Lord of Anchalon's grave, that which your family has kept secret all these years? The explanation is simple. I had the honor of knowing Lord Landrenau. Like you, he admired Lord Anchalon and everything he stood for, and what he stood for first of all was peace and harmony. If you would honor both their memories, you would do well to honor these ideals. No, this cannot be. My ancestors despised Alamigas. Yes, they all did. If not, everything I've labored for, all the blood and tears, have been for naught. I ask not that you forgive, but know that neither will we forget. When the time is right, I will see to it that all know of Lord Anchalon's great sacrifice. This I swear in Nafika's name. I ask only that you believe, as your ancestors fervently did, in a brighter future, one of our own shaping, undarkened by shadows of the past. Oh dears. Okay, speak with Sanson. Worry not, Lucinda. I am quite well. Thanks to you and Guidolo, it ended with only a few cuts and bruises. But ere I may rest, I must see to one last task, making good on my promise to Norval. Come, let us return to the Otter's Nest. Alright. Yeah, back to New Gridania. My apologies for keeping you waiting, Commander. I have Gilbard's journal with me, and I will surrender it on one condition. Once the veracity of de Tome's contents is ascertained, the Order must make the truth public knowledge when the time is right. On this we are of a mind, Captain Smith. Not only will I relay your terms to our leaders, I will speak strongly in favor of them. But know that mine is but one voice, and more shall be needed if we are to strengthen our cause. As such, you must rise through the ranks swiftly to stand with me. Stand with you? I fear it will take me a while to attain that honor, to be fooled and taken captive so easily. I am still green as summer grass. 'Tis true that the success of this mission is owed much to Lieutenant Orion, and you would do well to give her your profuse thanks. However, I suggest that you also give yourself more credit. You may have much to learn, but you will learn them in good time. This time, you were faced with numerous trials, yet did you not accomplish your mission in spite of them? Aye, listen, Dvorsy. We came back with the tome. No one can say we didn't do our jobs. Look at you, a bit of praise and you're a stunned marmot. That won't do at all. If you're going to shape the future of our nation, you're going to have to shape up. Oh dears. You are right, Gidolo. From leading our unit to fulfilling my promise to Norval, much rests upon my shoulders. Come what may, I will ever stand tall and forge on. Lucinda, I must needs go to file my report, but ere I leave, allow me to offer you my heartfelt thanks, not only for your invaluable aid, but for being an example to me. By following your lead, I shall strive to become the best leader I can be, that my unit's song might one day serve to rouse all Gridania. It's cute. And off he goes. Good that he's hale and hearty at any rate. I'll stick with Sanson for a while. Make sure he don't tear open any stitches. In the meantime, would you go and let Xelphatol know we're returned? I'll be along myself soon enough. But speaking of the old man, to think that he knew Vachelan's son. You don't get to that age and not rub shoulders with a legend or two, eh? Probably true. Alright. What else? Oh, gotta go to the quarry mill. Yeah, let's just do that. Self-shroud's fine. That chocobo. Oh, where is he? I missed him. He's over this way. I see. My thanks for bearing word. Though Sanson and Gidolo may not have endeared themselves to the Twin Otter leadership, they have found a stout ally in Commander Hulot. I must say, it truly stirs the spirit to see the younger generation blaze a new path. Hulot. It's probably Hulot. And I pray that Norval, too, will find his own path to walk, one that is not paved with hatred, but with hope, that leads to peace both in the world and in his heart. 'Tis what his ancestors would have wished. In him I see them, and it calls to mind my days spent learning bow and song under his great-grandsire, a kindly old man who tirelessly tended his father's grave, never forgetting the ideals he stood for. Somewhere along Lord Vachelan's line, those ideals have faded away, but thanks to you and yours, they may yet be restored and made bolder still by a true remembrance of the past, and the world shall be a better place for it. Yay, we're done that. This one's for the bard, right? Okay. Oh, cutscene? No, not cutscene. I get a new melody. Refulgent Arrow. This concludes the bard quest. Yeah, in order to take you must first meet the following requirements. Yeah, basically complete Shadowbringers before you can do the next one. Courage. Role quest, Courage Born of Fear. Didn't know they had role quests. Alright. Yeah, done with that. I'm pretty sure I've done these two. Can't do the dancer one yet. Oh, I haven't done the red mage one. Where is that? Back in red mage, level 65? Idleshire. Don't know if I want to do the red mage one right now. It's back in Idleshire. What level is it? Does it say what level it is? Doesn't say what level it is it? Nightkin. Level 65. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. So, let's see, before I run off anyone. Oh man, I can't just go travel back to Gridania. Well, that sucks. It costs to go back to Crystarium. You're not working on the rogue one anyways. Why does it cost so much to go back to Gridania? I'm done for the day, but I just want to quit editing. If I'm at it in or something instead. Central Shroud. Nothing good. Yep, nothing good. Didn't get anything new, really. Alright, so we started Shadowbringers today, so I'll be continuing with that in the next little while. But for now, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Hi, Kismet. Oh, Kitty's awake. Alright, so let's see what's going on Twitch tonight. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm tired, so... I'm gonna just say that's it for now. Let's do a shout out for the RPG Network. Who's currently streaming the Octopath Traveler, which is a game I do want to play at some point. Everyone can go check them out. Will I sign out? I should sign out. I don't have any equipment I need to put away, I think. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm probably good. Oops. Let me see. Okay. Let's log out. Turn to title screen. And end scene on. Alright, thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. Tot later. See you all later. I might try to come back with another game stream in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm probably not gonna throw up a rerun. Either way, I will be back either with another live stream or I'll throw up a rerun. I haven't decided yet, so we will see. So stay tuned, or you can go check out something at some other channel and come back later. So see y'all later. Tot later.